Well met, lords and ladies. Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of. God save the gracious King. God save the King. Yeah. There we go. Today that seemed fitting because yeah, people heard British, and that is what we shall deliver today. To recap a little bit for people, the British Pops has been a concept for some time in the background. In fact, it's almost like an implied thing for quite a long time in the Treat Pop continuity. Not at first, because at first I mentioned how it wasn't exactly clear that Treat Pop was actually, part of the franchise that we all know from other Pops content. And that's because Majesty wasn't involved. She found the ring independently. There were only two of them, and they weren't really they reliant on like any particular group at first. As it turns out, afterwards, when Treat Pop, the creator, not the character, decided to make her own group, she actually collected, from what I understand, the same characters that she already had into this new group, and also had Monster Majesty like everyone else does. And then eventually, British Pops happened 3 months ago. And I waited for episode 2 to come out to start reviewing it, because normally with Treat Pop videos, a lot of stuff is just, it speaks for itself. I don't normally need to go into huge detail for it, so I was like, okay, well, in order to at least like have a little bit of stream to go over, let's put 2 of them together, similar to what I did with Dream Pops as well. Okay, so. I thought, yes, exactly. That's what I was saying before. It seemed like that was the case, but yeah, with all the Eli collabs, all the references to songs that were created from the franchise itself, it eventually became clear that yeah, that was Treat Pop kind of like inserted herself over time, because I'm not sure how much of that was run by Eli at first. But we're here now is the point, and I do mean we, because as a special treat for tonight, unless you watched yesterday's review, in which case this will seem very obvious to you. We have a guest who hasn't been on here except for that one time again. Treat Pop herself. Welcome, Tamsin.
Hello.
Oh wow, the background is still weird. Okay, well, yeah, this is the first time. Well, I say it's the first time you're here, apart from that one time. This is the first time that you're here joining us when we're reviewing one of your works. So. This will hopefully be interesting. I'll definitely be asking quite a few questions out of sheer confusion. So, yeah.
Of course.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and get started then, as Emily has more British celebrations in order to go about.
Yay!
Also, the person who said that if I started late, he wouldn't be able to continue is happy that I'm starting early, I think. So that's also good. All right. With that out of the way, without further ado,
let's get started.
Yeah, on with the review, exactly. If I would have had room, but I don't stream. I do still have room, and I know you did a stream. Which, by the way, when you said like you're doing like that Sonic thing, I didn't know you meant that Sonic thing. For anyone who doesn't know, KW reviewed the S&T like old comic series by Project S&T.
I saw that. I didn't stay for long.
I've watched the announcement at the beginning and also the part of the old like physical comic. I've yet to get to the sprites part. That's next for me. And I'm working my way through the VOD as time goes by. I'm doing one of Ghost Kitty's time-stamped comments as so the tab is still open. But either way, go check that out, please, because like honestly, the S&T Sprite comics, like I know that I haven't seen no Ghost Kitty Abstraction yet, but I've seen the Sprite comic series many times. It's one of the things that I like to watch, on my own, as a YouTube viewer, of course, just every now and then, because I just adore that particular series so much. And I was like, oh man, if I remembered it was that thing, maybe maybe I would have shown up for for the live. Maybe. I don't know. It kind of worked. It kind of worked out without me being there. So it's which of course it would do anyway. But you know what I mean. You like having me here if you're starting early. Well, I mean, I like having you here in general. So the fact that I'm starting early works out basically.
It works for me.
Yeah, I did that for 2 reasons. One, so Tree Pop could be here for longer, and
Yeah.
2 was because I still have I didn't have as much of an early start as I thought I did because there's teacher 3 for this week told me that I actually don't have 2 of the classes I was supposed to have with her, but I still have some of the welding stuff. So yeah, not quite as late a start as I thought originally, but still a later one than normal. So yeah, it kind of worked out. It's like, okay, we know what? I'll start early, I'll end sooner, and I'll get more sleep.
Great, I'll back.
Yeah.
I mean.
And meanwhile, Ghost Kid is going to write the American pops. Apparently, they've heard about vocals. American could do steps if I want.
Nice.
I mean, maybe one of them should be the gunslinger. And honestly, have each of them portray an American stereotype of some kind. Have one of them be the gun wielder, pistol pop. There we go. All right. Let's go. Want to join? They can DM me. Yeah, again, I wasn't there when you said that. I watched the VOD and was like, oh, okay, fair enough then. Yeah, if I joined the live stream, I would have been able to see that I could join the live stream. You know what I meant. Okay, now without further ado on the review. I feel so super duper weak. That it, Tamsin. The more of you weak, the more of your bubble, shide will break. This is why I said that everything is. Yep. Honestly, one thing that I would say.
So, Ghost Kissy, where's your grammar machine?
Yeah, it's firing off on all cylinders right now. All the gears are going at once. It's had 3 separate inputs, basically.
Excuse the grammar.
Yeah. I will say one thing that do you type all of the dialogue into Gacha directly?
Yes.
One thing that actually would help with grammar, I think, for you is if you actually use either a Word document or Google Doc or something to that effect.
I have Grammarly.
Oh, you mean you have Grammarly, the app?
Yes.
Yeah, based on this, it doesn't seem like Grammarly is compatible with Gacha. It doesn't seem like it. So but put it into something, doesn't matter what it is, that is compatible with Grammarly so that it will trigger, and then you'll be able to see much more easily how to fix a lot of these things. Which also goes for your scripts, because I know I said I asked you to send me the full script for the season 4 episode 10 of Trip Up and Trust Pop. And I'm suspecting that I expected for a long time actually that you don't actually have a full script, that you just kind of keep writing lines.
I'm still working on that.
Yeah, directly. Yeah, if you had a full script of some kind, well, A, you'd be able to see much more easily, where everything is and piece things together, much more fittingly. But B, you'd be able to have all the grammar get flagged as well. And C, if you send that to your actors, then they can see the context for their lines, because sometimes it's very difficult for me to determine what exactly is going on in the scenes you send me. Okay. Because a lot of the time it's it's line 1, line 2 with nothing there. Okay, so it doesn't play just a Mr. Window. Oh, I see. I wasn't. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, the VA window was the one that was going to close. Oh well. Next episode, it'll be definitely next episode. Then I'll again, if I remember to join the server, I keep forgetting to do that. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't mean that I'm defeated. I mean, if anything, it would mean the opposite of that. If her shield is breaking, then you're winning. Why would it mean that you're defeated? I don't know. But are you forgetting something?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do this.
Oh no.
Ani forget. Yeah, okay. I don't think we've ever seen her do this before, so I'm not sure if this is forgetting something. Because, like,
Yeah,
Ani
I'm
forgetting
gonna
something,
outfit
a
back.
surprise that you didn't know about. As always, your effects are great, but the reasoning behind them, or like the dialogue that surrounds them, is that's where the issues come in. All right. Yeah. Also, yeah. By the way, Ghost Kitty, I say this to everyone who creates pop series. Don't have too many characters. Like I would go with maximum 5 out of those names. Honestly, probably 4. Just because that way you have like more time to focus on all of them. I
I love
mean,
that effect.
I'm surprised she wasn't transformed already, actually. Or considering that she was like
I
under the.
didn't create a transformation sequence by then.
Okay, but she's still transformed right now.
Yes.
So then, what's the difference?
I don't know.
How is this possible? You didn't even say the phrase.
Both of them that perfect.
Well, since you noticed, and I think this world is ready to have
The British pops.
Yeah, some new pops.
The British pops people get ready.
Yeah. Okay, I know there's like
British
full
pops.
stops in the middle of that probably should have been commas. I was reading this all as like it was like one line. It's like, well, since you noticed, and I think the world's ready to have noticed, like, that was the implication there. Suddenly it was like a new thought. It's like, well, since you noticed I didn't say the phrase, here's a new thing I'm gonna say now.
Okay. Oh yeah, that song's copyrighted, so you better mute it because I don't want you to get copyrighted.
I mean, thank you. I appreciate you saying that, but also, like, you famously hate copyrighted songs. How did you manage to pick one that was copyrighted?
Of course, I do. I hate copyrighted, so
well,
I
yeah,
don't know
but
why
then
I choose the fat rap.
I was gonna say because like I don't know if you know this, but YouTube has a way when you upload videos, it checks automatically for this kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean, it has some force. Sometimes claims happen after a video has been published because companies like to file fraudulent claims, and we all know that has been an ongoing issue for years. But yeah, like if it's an initial pass, it does detect a lot of things. Anyway, blind. Yep, here we go.
Sorry, KW.
All right. Oh wow, I haven't seen the tongue out the mouth for a while.
Music copyrighted, so season 2 won't have copyrighted music.
I mean, this is episode 1, so it's not like you have to keep the same song. If there's an issue with it.
Yeah.
In fact, you can actually replace YouTube songs in the YouTube editor itself. YouTube can select like the region that gets claimed, and you can switch it out for a different song. That's what I did originally with Gacha Review when I realized, that the old Gacha Review song, that song got copyrighted. I actually changed all of the entries to the new one, and then also found what the original one was so that I could like make a proper version after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Second ever male recruit. I did it first, let it be known as reviewing this video. Yeah. Like the first person to conceptualize of doing that. Well, actually, I was gonna say the first person to do that in the franchise conceptually. Was Nino, because for Angel Pops he wanted to have I think as like an all male cast for that. I guess the first person technically to like come up with the idea was actually Cheshire in the series and like the source material, because there is one episode where there's like a future timeline where they actually where they actually like have a throwaway line that Cheshire apparently created a male version of the Super Pops. To which Cheshire himself goes, a male version of the Super Pops. Oh, that's a good idea. But then never goes anywhere. It was clearly meant to be like, you know, I did like, you know, like test the waters to see what the response would be, but then Totally TV never went with it. So there were clearly plans, but oh well. And yeah, it's never been put on YouTube. So you did it first publicly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Conceptually, I give that to Nino, but yeah.
Also, can't wait for episode 1 of the Angel Pops.
That's true, actually.
I hope it will release soon.
Yeah.
I'm desperate.
That is something that I did remember audition for.
I'm really desperately to see it.
All right. You get away with this, troublemaker. Oh, well, cool. She wins then. Fantastic. She got away with it. You already lost once. She's lost... Well, actually, this is a good question. I was going to say she's lost multiple times. One thing that I'm curious about, because like you have the Life of Tree Pop and Trust Pop, you have Tree Pop Adventures, and you have the British Pops. Are they all the same continuity? Is there like a reset that happens every time a new show starts?
I think it's the same.
Well, in that case, Troublemaker has lost multiple times by this point.
Yeah.
But they haven't signed up to be Pops. Who's they in this? Well, I guess I don't know.
I don't know when that scene was planned out.
Yes, the song's still going because I actually I forgot to unmute.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still going. Okay. I'm sorry. The what now? The British Pops. Weren't you listening? Okay, that's good.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't listening. I was talking to this tree over there.
That's some good villain banter. Oh wow. Okay, the mouth moving as well. That is something. Considering myself being repeated. Consider yourself repeated. Okay. Getting into some anime editing. That's right here. Yeah, I'm completely on board with this. Take this. No! I'll get you next time, Treat Pop!
Screams!
And KW, but yeah.
Yay! I used your designs.
Piece of cake. What was that zooming?
Okay, yummy cake.
Yeah. She's trying to be Earth Pop.
Classic Earth Pop.
Yeah. So Tamsin asked me this. If they can use their powers without their pop form, what's the point of the pop form? I can answer this one. But I'll ask the question with another question. Why did the Winx Club transform?
So they can stop the trick.
Well, yes, but they are actively going to a school where they learn magic and use magic without transforming. But yeah, the actual answer is that yes, so they can so it enhances their power, and every transformation enhances their power. That's a bad comparison. I've never seen Winx Club. Well, there we go. Yeah. Like I assume you know what it's about. At least you probably heard the plot synopsis, I imagine. So yeah. Like basically that's the point. That happens a lot of stuff, you know, in Witch as well. Same idea, where people can use their powers, but they need like they enhance otherwise. And actually, in the source material, it's the same way. There are multiple times where we see the Super Pops actually use their powers outside, or just in casual moments sometimes. Especially Cosmic Pop. Like specifically, Chloe does it a lot, but it's not unheard of. You could argue that Electropop, with her powers tied to technology and her intelligence, uses them constantly. But then obviously that there's like a blurred line between how much is like her actual brain versus what she's got through magic. But yeah, most examples that's the case. So yeah. Oh, so I was looking to see like why I was like, speaking of Winx Club, Johnny, why? But no, he's okay, no, he actually because Bond's talking about the fact that Johnny actually canonized the Pop Pops video, like the spin-off Pops video, which yeah, that one was definitely not intended to be part of the franchise, but of course because Johnny referenced, yeah.
I thought the one that you and Bond were in it.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah. Like the full title is if Bond and Jacob were in a Pop series, but the Pop Pops was the one that was the name that we were given, because again, it was meant to be a spoof. It was meant to be, you know, poking fun at the thing, not actually contributing to its universe. This is one of the reasons that Deadpool didn't end up, you know, becoming part of like the Fox cinematic universe for quite some time. Because, like, I mean, you got to be very careful with characters that, you know, actively mock the things that they're in. But yeah, yeah, he referenced the episode inspired by my video. Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, now speaking of Winx Club, I assume there's something else that KW wanted to say about that. So I guess we'll swing back around to that maybe. Oh, okay, never mind. Send it to me in DMs. Okay, I guess it's is it an image?
DM time.
It's an image.
I don't know what DM stands for.
Direct message. Okay.
Oh my
here we
God,
go.
what have you done?
Well,
I need to see this.
Yeah, you everyone needs to see this. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
PNG. Okay. So remember when I was mentioning before how like well, obviously Nino and also Cheshire and the source material referenced the idea of like doing an all-male version of Super Pops. Well, I guess KW remembered that comment about the all-male version of their magical magical girl groups. And speaking of Winx Club, sent me this.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I have questions. Yep.
Yeah, we need questions, KW.
Wow, Techno is spaced out in the background there.
Yeah, look at Flora's hair. I don't even like it. I don't even like the hair on all of them.
I'm like these are existing anime characters. They're not like you know, reimaginings of like they're not like Rule 63 versions. They are just basically, let's replace each one of these with an anime character who I assume roughly matches them, or not. Maybe they didn't even do that. I don't know. Oh, by the way, Ghosty is offering you a logo, like a dead mouse at your doorstep, if you would allow her. She wants to make a logo for you.
Okay, thank you, Ghosty.
Poking Jacob is like poking a bear, though. I'm actually scared doing that. Yeah, if the bear was blue, why would you scared of poking fun at me? I poke fun at everyone. I can take what I dish. Let me in to explain. Oh, okay. There's backstory to this. All right.
Okay, yeah, okay. We need to let her in. Bring her in. Bring KW in.
Okay, here we go. Demon Slayer mixed with Wink. This club sounds cool in concept, but looks cursed in reality. Agreed. Agreed. I mean, to be honest, the Winx Club facing off against the demons in Demon Slayer, that's how I would do the mix. Probably not actually put the characters in their place. But oh well. KW, I can't do another stream today. Also KW. Yeah, let me in. Also KW.
I will explain the image. So I was in a Discord call with this content creator who does a lot of like Instagram, TikTok stories and everything, and she invite a lot of people to like ask her questions and everything. You know, it was fun and everything. And someone decided to talk about Wings Club and Demon Slayer, and someone went, "Do you want to see a curse image?" I was like, "What curse image? What curse image?" And they sent that in the Discord, and we all just died of like laughter. I think all of us were muted though to hear the content creator, but everyone was like laughing each other, like, "What is that? Why is that so cursed?" Like, and so I saved the image to like save it to use it for, I don't know, revenge or something. I don't know. I just like
revenge.
Yeah, I was in it for revenge. But then when you said something about Wings Club, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to use it as revenge, but he needs to see this.
I see. Okay. you're waiting for me to like to like antagonize you in some way. I mean, not like I haven't done that before, but still.
What's bad? It fits so well. These characters fit so well.
Yeah, like I've only watched a handful of Demon Slayer episodes, enough to want Urokodaki as Faragonda now. But yeah, like a lot of these characters I've only just been introduced to as of where I got to in the series before I stopped watching. Not because I didn't like it, it's just I just forgot. Yeah. Now I need to go to Kadena's house and manually clean her search history.
Stop knocking everyone's house, ghosting. Not my house. You just
not your house, just KW's.
I locked my house so you can't get in.
I mean, I feel like that's the wrong door, wrong side of the Atlantic as well. But yeah.
Yeah. Also, I don't want you to clean my search history because I need my search history because I need to know like fight moves and everything. You know, like.
Mm-hmm.
And clothes designs and everything like that.
This is the only reason that I search up smooth voiced anime boys for the fight choreography.
Yeah, totally not like looking up like different like designs of Shadow the Hedgehog or other characters out of curiosity. Anyways, since I say I cannot be here for another live stream because I already did a live stream, I'm gonna oh yeah, internet's crashing. Bye bye.
Okay. All right then. Yeah. By the way, also, I meant to say Baloo, as in like Baloo from the Jungle Book, not Blue. I said it too quickly. That's what that meant.
KW, come back, be my impersonator.
Be your impersonator.
Yeah.
I feel like Trollmaker's done that enough times.
Well, I like KW being impersonated. I like KW impersonated me.
Yeah. Which, by the way, who did you cast as Troublemaker?
Myself, because I made.
Oh. Okay.
But I haven't picked up the voice out for Troublemaker, so.
Oh, so you haven't recorded any lines yet? If you like KW impersonating you, then casting KW as the impersonator, the one that does not like that would make sense. But yeah,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ask her to do that.
All right, there we go. There's a will, there's a way. Make tea and bar the windows. There you go. Once again, British reference. Yep. Dark Lord, Jacob Butter, everyone else Tamsin. Yeah.
Dark Lord.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Not like Lord. Dark Lord.
Not just any Lord. A dark one specifically. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, Trooper. I was trying to help you. What you actively did? You got the assist. By the way, yeah. Is the song still playing?
No, it's just different kind of CapCut music.
Okay, all right. I'll unmute it then. Oh yeah, this one I recognize a lot.
YouTube library music.
Honestly, Isla, I love you help, but I can take of troublemaker myself.
It could be I love you to help me.
I think, yeah. Well, or maybe it could be like I love when you help, or I love your help. Either one of those would have worked. Also, oh my goodness, hurt this. Isla's arm is dislocated right now. That's a disembodied shoulder. Yeah. Yeah, this is why they like Gacha Life 2 and layering. That's like, yeah, this is very, very easy for this.
Broken shoulder, Bond said.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Spawn.
Pretty much, yes. Mm-hmm.
Sorry to disturb your moment, but someone wants to see you. Hurry.
Weird enough, I haven't heard this voice in a long time. Like, you know, the classic,
this is the
classic TikTok text to speech.
This is the original CapCut AI voice thing.
Oh, I see. Because I've heard that from some TikToks and some YouTube Shorts sometimes. That's what I think of.
Oh, do you watch my TikToks?
Not your one specifically. I didn't know you had a TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah, I just didn't like people call that the TikTok voice girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mostly watch YouTube Shorts.
Oh. Thank you. You're more than welcome to comment if you want. I don't mind.
Oh, on your TikToks, you means? Oh, okay.
Yeah, TikTok Shorts. Yeah.
Oh. She got so excited for a moment. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, my battery's running low. Okay, there we go. Boo. Again, very well cut music-wise as well. I've been told I do a good TikTok girl impression. Yeah, I think Courtney Miller got told the same thing one time, and that became an entire Smosh sketch.
I need to hear Bon's TikTok impression.
Well, there you go, Bon. If you want to hop on in and demonstrate that.
If you let Bon in, I want to hear him do his TikTok impression. The AI. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, okay, fat chance. Okay, fair enough then. I'll just send you the Courtney Miller sketch after we finish recording. Mm-hmm. It appears I have broken my arm like a Barbie. Should we go to the hospital? Nah, just fly back to place like this. Oh, that didn't hurt that much. I do imagine that the pops, like, I got no confirmation of this because pops don't tend to get hurt a lot of the time. But I imagine that they have some like level of like fast healing, like not like it's like an actual power of theirs. I don't mean like a Logan type of fast healing or Deadpool. I just mean like, you know, they I guess they probably have a higher you know, like pain tolerance. They will heal like relatively faster, but not to like a obnoxious degree. I just bet you that's like with most superheroes, honestly. Yeah. But yes, it just goes to you can pop into back into the socket. That is how most dislocations are relocated. Yeah.
I won't do any more discalated arms. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. For context for this, by the way, I recorded some lines for Tree Pop today, and then I also so like, well, while I'm here, might as well finally get back to doing the Taylor lines that Bond needs. So yeah, like the lines went okay with the god. That wasn't the issue. The issue that I have is actually more to do with the echo in this room, because most of the time when I want to like do a line that's projected, like that's most like common procedure is to back away from the microphone so that you don't peak it. The issue that I had before was that micro was already set like a very high setting, so it peaked automatically. But this time I have a bit of a different issue. See, at this distance and at this volume, I'm mostly fine. At this distance and this volume, with all the space around here, there's a little bit of a problem, let's say, that I had to deal with. So that's why the first 10 lines of that script was a 3-minute recording for that reason. There we go. The Audacity War of 24. Love that. Yeah. I hope it shall be nevermore. Yeah. Right. Oh, nothing really. Now, wait, whoa, hold on. That was way too fast.
That's too fast.
Now let's purple pop. We don't want to keep them waiting.
Oh, Grandma.
I guess I'm going to say now. Let's go
Kitty,
purple
where's
pop.
your machine?
Yeah.
Where's your grandma machine thing? I need that. We need your machine.
And he slam dunks it with a millisecond third rhyme. There you go. Echo again. Their teleportation effects like change from like one episode to the next.
Yeah. I don't often use that effect. So
where is this someone? I haven't got a clue. I mean, they made it up into our spaceship, so they can't be very far, I guess.
I usually had this idea when I meet Majesty for the first time, but
Oh, okay. Then that makes sense. Yeah, just Celeste just docks on next to this spaceship. Okay then.
So that got scrapped.
Oh, it got scrapped.
Yes.
So who are they meeting now? Is the question? I guess we'll find out.
They're
Maybe that's a
meeting
clue. Probably to
Troublemaker.
Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna meet the new British pops, the ones that were in the intro.
No, I don't know when that's gonna happen. I haven't figured it out yet.
Queen Galaxia. I love that you know who Queen Galaxia is now. Like you're slowly getting more accustomed to the deep lore.
Maybe, but maybe I have to wait and see. You have to wait and see.
Yeah. You can't hide reveals. No, you just have to wait.
Let's see.
Yeah. And as Tamsin gives spoilers, that is her character trait. Okay. And how do you get yourself unstuck there? That's Aiden when it improvises songs. Just going, yeah. I am at one with the law. I just don't know who Miss Fortune and Miss Muffet are. That's interesting. I thought they appeared before Queen. I thought they appeared I thought they appeared before Queen Galaxia. But I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, I'm not telling you. Love that expression, by the way. There's so much agreement in that expression.
Got a question for me, I think. Saying about hair tie or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Did Izzy give Tamsin her hair tiles and Tamsin give Izzy the flower her hair because they both are the colors of the other person?
Oh. I think
as in like maybe when they first transformed.
I think.
Well, yeah, as in like did yeah.
I think I got scrunchies in my hair. I think what they called.
The point being, did those scrunchies come from Izzy Pop originally or not?
No.
Yeah, honestly, fair enough because like these two, like I'll say this, like as much as the monotone color palette of these two has been an issue in the past, and now honestly less so. Maybe I'm just like used to them by this point. They don't make my eyes bleed as much anymore. That's the new designs or something. But they're much more like palatable to me now, at least. But I like the fact that they are at least like reverses of each other in some ways. because that actually reminds me, I think, of the first magical girl anime I ever saw, or the first anime I ever saw, like full stop, which was the original Pretty Cure. Because I think from what I remember, those two, Black and White, was where their names when they were transformed. They actually had like mirror things to each other in their outfits. But again, that's like that's like that's one that I have like never properly gone back to. I need to check that. Let's see. Let's see some of the concept art. See if yep. I thought. I don't know. Actually, okay. Black has some white accents that match White's dress, but White has blue ones instead. So not quite as much of a match as I thought, but close enough. This actually makes more sense to me. There we go. We haven't given a drink for Comey to misfortune or sort of my character in the Pops video. The things I forget that I say.
You should add that in. Put misfortune in the Pops.
I mean, it would make sense. Honestly, we need more original bunglers in the franchise, I think. Because I mean, well, actually that depends. I never got to the end of Super Pops. Because I got to like season 4 where they start to like merge between, you know, the Super Pops, like the Rap Pops and the K-Pops all at the same time, and it became like a bit of a chaotic mess for some time. I got to that stage, but I never actually worked out like what happened to most of the original bunglers. From Ballet Pops, it's implied that Disruptor was at least around, you know, from those like early days, because obviously Majesty was still in her white dress. So yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, because that was before that was before the episode where she becomes multicolored. So yeah.
Yeah.
Have someone explain to me who that was. Remember the poisoning pigeons episode of Ballet Pops? I don't know if you were there for that one. I think that's my favorite episode of Ballet Pops, was episode 5.
I was there.
Yeah. Spring is here, spring is here. Yeah, that one. They just show everyone who Misfortune is now. Okay. Let me find an image of Misfortune.
She looks
Misfortune.
well, there she looks like.
Don't worry, because they're about to see. Yes, she does. She does, in fact, have a top hat. Wow, one of the first results when you look up Misfortune, actually, result number the first two results are the fandom wiki, as is to be expected. But the third result is apparently a Wattpad link called Crystal versus Ms. Fortune Rap Battle Part 2. Which I think was an actual episode, actually.
Well, the song was really good, by the way.
Oh, was that? I think that was the. That was the power one, I think, wasn't it? The power in its to know the words. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I remember it. Definitely way better rap battle than Can You Feel It? Like, knocked it out of the park by comparison. Okay, here we go. Loading. Here we go. All right, Misfortune.
She kind of looks like some Sunset
In fact,
to me, with that hair.
I suppose, yeah. I've seen what Sunset Shimmer looks like. Definitely no purple top hats. I was not expecting a woman. What, for Misfortune? You weren't expecting a woman?
I mean, I can't remember who plays her.
Well, I can look that up too. I'll just click link number 1 in the fandom, and it will tell me on the wiki page.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Live action woman.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, first of all, she was portrayed by Christine Tucker, apparently.
Oh, she plays.
but yeah, like
she plays
okay.
Mother Garfield and Cruella de Vil. I can't even pronounce that.
Cruella de Vil.
And Ursula and Vanessa. I remember that.
Okay, that needs context. So Totally TV has a lot of parody work as well. So they have so that they have made videos like, you know, starring mostly Disney characters, but with the same like core cast. Super Pop's like their deviation from that into, you know, more original content. So that's why you'll see them. I mean, if anything, a lot of the actors in Super Pops, they actually play multiple roles as well. So yeah, you'll get that from time to time. But yeah, so like it's a live action like product.
Oh,
Totally TV, I'll say that much. Which is pretty cool and cool looking. I'm pretty offended by being compared to her. Yeah, so yeah, the thing is that so to answer as well, because Bon wanted to know if she was a bungler or not. Yeah, Misfortune was actually the first bungler. Yeah, she was actually the first bungler to directly face the Pops on screen. So yeah, one of the OGs. Yeah, I can't help that.
Yeah,
I can't help that.
It's the lag curse.
Yeah, as I was saying. Yes, I know, I get it. Yeah, what you know what you explain it then.
Me? You want me explaining it? It's really hard to explain it. I don't know where to start. Or you're talking to the chat. I don't know.
No, about who Misfortune was, because I was trying to give her backstory. Or
well,
not her backstory, more like her first appearance.
Oh. She was in the first episode. And she disguises herself as Camilla. And she pretended to be her sister named Kylie. And she hypnotized Majesty to become Cadaver Pop. And she forces the
She's also a terrible singer.
Yeah. And she forces the Super Puffs to reveal their secret identity.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good summary. Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyways, you such a. Okay,
I've got that.
Did her hand just
I don't know why I just graded out that part.
Yeah, like all this is now is like, ooh, a door. Did Tree Pop's hand just like shoot like a laser automatically and then
Yeah,
like,
I got it from YouTube. That is the black screen.
Okay. How convenient. I'm shocked you didn't like have the door like appear on screen and cut away to it, but I guess maybe so that someone could appear through it more easily.
I'm just thinking that this is a long spaceship that goes on forever. I think.
Okay, yeah. That's weird. Is it because I'm developing new powers?
Broken wrist? Bon?
Well, yeah, because our wrist was like this, basically. So, like, yeah. I can see that. How does this door work? Why is it bent between the glass and the pillars? I imagine it's actually like a few like steps like ahead. So it's like it's like a door that you can see like both sides of, but if you open it, there's like a like it's like it takes you like a different dimension or something.
Yeah.
She's a terrible singer. Maybe I should audition as her then. We said terrible singer, Bon. No. Oh, okay. The door vanished, right? Oh, okay. Because like it wasn't pre-rendered. That's why. I thought the door was like about to disappear. It was like, oh, that was a demonstration, and we're done. We're out of there.
Born says floating door.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put any shadows in it, but I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like shadow work is a whole separate thing. But yeah. I like throwing in some self shade or self shade. Well, there you go. Bond brought the shade this time rather than the door. Fair enough.
Nice, Bond. Thank you.
The coping mechanism. It's a coping mechanism for all of these skills that I have. Anyway. Okay. So yeah. Power. I just don't remember. I need to listen to that one again. Okay. So yeah. So pros and cons for the first episode. I will say once again the best part of this is definitely the I think the audio syncing and the cinematography for this episode, because the effects varied. Like I love the fire and the creativity behind like the door and such. The teleportation of the heart, I'm confused to why that exists. But yeah, like the prop like the best thing definitely the audio, like the way that you actually like have dealt with like the music and how it enhances the comedy and the cinematography as well, the zoom ins and everything, and the reactions from the characters. I think you're probably the person who has like pulled off who has pulled off the most the most like small comedic moments from the franchise, I think, because a lot of people don't really a lot of people it doesn't like quite land because they don't it's not like properly timed, or it doesn't have the editing to support it. So yeah, that's my pros.
I'm better with my editing.
Yeah. Cons, we didn't get the British pops. Very true. Like we got two that we already know exist, but we don't have any hints.
We got
to...
me and Isla, so that we are the part of the British pops. I will get more British pops soon. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, we're about to review episode 2, so let's see if there are. Let's see if there are any in there.
It's not, part 2 is a lot longer.
Oh, okay then. Perfect. In which case, let's pop that one in. Oh, excuse me, mine's not canon. I got noticed as the funniest video. Oh, well, I mean, is yours canon? Okay, when we count non-canon stuff, absolutely yours, 100%. I was referring to the people who actually, attempted to be in the franchise. Some people, some people achieve franchise status. Some of them have the franchise thrust upon them. That's how it goes. All right.
Don't forget the music's copyrighted.
Oh, so you kept, even though the music was copyrighted, you kept the same. Like this video came out like months after the first one, but you didn't change the song when you knew it was copyrighted.
Episodes of the British pops.
Yeah, that's not what I mean. You didn't change the song when you knew it was copyrighted.
Oh.
Like you deleted entire seasons of The Life of Tree Pop and Trust Pop because the songs were copyrighted. Like it feels
I didn't get all of that because you just froze.
Okay, so you deleted like a lot of like an entire season's worth of Tree Pop and Trust Pop because of copyrighted songs. But yet, despite that, you're now choosing to keep the same copyrighted song in an episode for the sake of consistency. Did I lag again?
We have a frozen Jacob, and I don't understand. And I can't. And I don't know what's going on. Oh, I can see a
Oh,
bit
am I
movement.
back?
Yeah, can you show you? Are you showing a bit of movement by now?
Oh, okay, yeah, I wasn't moving really that much. Okay.
You just stand still for like I don't know how many minutes.
Well, I mean, well, when you were talking, I actually was frozen, but then I stopped talking, so I stopped really properly moving because I was like, oh well, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so my question was, so you have deleted entire seasons of Tree Pop and Trust Pop because of copyrighted music, but yet
Yes.
when you found out that in the first episode of a new series that this song was copyrighted, you didn't think to change the song for the intro.
Yeah, but I used the CapCut intro.
You use the CapCut intro. What difference does that make? You can change the song after you've made something in CapCut, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just do that then. Like, I get trying to be consistent. I understand that. In fact, actually, for let's say like in the Mutant Girl, there's actually a song that I didn't know was copyrighted, and I want to bring back because it thematically there was a reason for it to be included in the story, and Aiden eventually taught me out of doing that again for the next episode actually. But yeah, like in your case, so I get by being consistent, but it feels like given your history,
on my
you would
channel,
want to not do
and
that.
it kind of disappeared, so I think I'm safe with this community guideline thing, and it disappeared.
Yeah, okay. So community guideline strikes are different to copyright strikes.
Yeah.
Like they stack separately. So they're not dependent on each other. They have a whole different set for that. Yeah. I want to keep the because it's supposed to feel like
You caught me in the act, Vaughn.
This is the good
I think I
sacrifice for
got
quality.
caught
Well,
by
there you go.
Vaughn.
Yeah.
He caught me.
Yeah, it seems so.
Thank you, Vaughn.
There we go. But one thing also is that if Billy and Mia are meant to be the new British pops as well, I'm also surprised that you chose to have another pink pop.
Yes.
Yeah, because normally one of the big appeals of magical girl groups is they all have a different color scheme to each other, or at least different shades. Sometimes it depends. But most of the time, different colors. In fact, the Pretty Cure franchise, after that first series that I watched, they actually went into more of a like a rainbow scheme, basically. With more characters than just like the two magical girls. They had like a whole group, each of them that wearing a different color. In fact, that's where Glitter Force comes from. Glitter Force is part of the Pretty Cure franchise. Yes. That's the one that most people know, and that's the prime example there. Yeah. You could also say Winx Club, but yeah.
Yeah, I love Winx Club too.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? Here we go. Visual reference here.
Oh, no.
All of them with different colors.
No.
There we go.
I like the original designs, not KW designs.
It has a purpose. Well, KW didn't design these. These are Demon Slayer characters. This wasn't KW's doing. Yeah, there we go. I mean, you could have like Baby Pink and they got, but yeah, it feels strange to do that when there's already when there's already like so many other colors to choose from aside from pink. Like, it's not like you run out of resources. Jazz Pops, I actually give a bit of leeway to sometimes because they naturally they added like new recruits later that were designed by either other people or came from other pop groups, so they already had existing designs, so they wouldn't change accordingly. Other than that, Blues Pops, of course, that was like the whole point, was there were so many like, blue pop characters that why not combine together. That was the appeal. But in this case, there's no like narrative reason behind it, I don't think. So yeah, I would have chosen a different color. And here, okay, this is the last time on the British Pops.
I could say previously on the British Pops.
That works. Oh, the door's right next to them now. Oh, I see. So, okay, I get it now. So in the last episode, you actually used the same background, but you like zoomed in and made it seem like it was down the hallway.
Yeah.
That's pretty clever. I like that. And I guess now they've walked towards the door now, so they're meant to be in a different part. Okay. Yeah. All right. Off to a good start. Me could have also been magenta, so close to pink. Yeah, I guess that would also kind of match, the two of them.
My sister likes black, by the way, I think.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, Ebony Pop doesn't have a monopoly on the color, so, you could always...
I could ask
do that,
KW to redesign it for me.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I guess that depends. If she appears in this episode, then you're kind of stuck. But if not, then there is time. Just a door? But yeah, what if Trollmaker is behind all this nonsense? Her hands did shoot by themselves, so...
because the copyrighted music has stopped.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about added Majesty to part 2.
So when you said that you like left out the scene where they met for the first time, this is now how they meet?
Yeah, I totally forgot.
Okay, all right. Let's hope she doesn't get blasted in the face by Tree Pop with her hands already fully like deployed.
Try not to lose her.
Yeah. I thought Ebony was grey. I guess it's a black skirt. Well, Ebony like means black, so that's why I think that was the point originally. Majesty, oh wait, so hold on, they know each other already then. Okay.
Off screen.
Okay. Majesty, I'm very serious about this. Step away from the door. I think this, depending on how this goes, this might be the first time that any pop has successfully threatened Majesty with violence. Nope, unsuccessful. Okay, there we go. Huh? Why are putting my arms down?
Grandma! Grandma!
And she stares directly into her eyes. This is the Majesty we all know. Because there's no need to be angry.
What do you
mean? Oh, okay, Trollmaker is there. Okay. I thought it was like an actual new power, but alright.
She just morphed into a door to herself.
Does that... Okay, so if she morphed into from a door to herself and Tree Pop summoned that door, does that mean that Tree Pop has the ability to summon Troublemaker at will?
Maybe.
I have questions. Okay.
Okay, Jacobana, go ahead.
Let's come back to class of round 2. Jacob, I don't wanna. Everyone wants a round 2, not just Majesty. Everyone in our comment sections wants a round 2. Imagine what's playing just a couple of rings that you want to find randomly on the street. Yeah, a fair question.
It was a long story, Bone.
Bad in the first episode, but it's unsuccessful. Yep, same issue. Yeah. Just calm down and everything will be oh. Say goodbye. Oh no, Majesty is gone. You did us a favor there, but okay. Also,
Oh,
is
no,
that
Majesty's
easy to get rid of
gone.
Majesty? Like, I know she's been captured before, but it's that easy?
I guess so. I don't know where Troublemaker sent her.
Ding dong, Majesty's gone. I mean, maybe she was still
Completely
outside, like, explode in space.
Oh, Bon. Ah. Ding dong, Majesty's gone. Majesty's gone. Majesty's gone. Ding dong, Majesty's gone.
Oh, good grief. Yeah. You dare threaten your maker, highlighter pop? Oh, speaking of that, Majesty being in her white dress form implies that this is actually set earlier in the timeline in the franchise, because obviously that's like a canon event that happens in Super Pops when she changes to the other design. So this is an early series, technically speaking. Oh wait, I guess that kind of makes sense because they are like massive fans of the ballet pops and will probably have probably wanted to collab with them in the past. So yeah, I guess that tracks. I love the big speech Majesty gave. Too bad ruined it. It wasn't really a big speech.
Grandma.
It was like 2 sentences. It was not that big at all. I just definitely looking easy to come and see me again. Hello, Bon. Oh, hey, Majesty. Ever seen the core of the Earth? No. What? Bye-bye. You won't get away with this. Oh, yes, I will. With Majesty gone, you be going on missions. I mean, they go on missions without her all the time.
Ghost Kitty, where's your grandma machine? I haven't seen it.
But also, it's working in the background. It's tallying. Yeah. Yeah. My question is like, okay, they've gone on missions for like 4 seasons worth of time without Majesty being involved once. So this doesn't feel like it makes a difference to them. Now I go. Bye.
No, I need It should be. I should be going now. Bye.
Okay. And by the way, the door isn't real. The door is a lie.
I was a mirage the whole time.
I just so many children have weapons nowadays. Makes my job so much harder. You who's an American, what did you expect? I will say she started recruiting Americans. But yeah. Major plot hole. There we go.
Now we roll the project, Bond said.
Let's go. Go where? You don't know where she is.
And now, Bond, roll the credits, please. Roll credits.
Okay, here we go. Here's the credits. There you go. Credits. That's really interesting plot device. And now is Joy Majesty the core of the okay. And yes, that's it apparently. Which means that I guess Mia can be redesigned potentially. If anyone wishes to well, yeah, because she hasn't physically appeared, so you could make the excuse in the story that she always had that form and the intro was just wrong. I come to my house to recruit me if I be down the floor. Oh, they'll just come back later. Honestly, it goes to you for what people could do with that implied fast healing the pops have. But yeah, to each their own. I guess you don't want to be like resurrected by Majesty of all people. Worst cleric ever. Okay, pros and cons of this one. Yeah, they're like I can't really say too much about the editing this time because
more grammar. I need to work on more grammar. And
well, that's a con.
And cons, I need to get better.
Right, yeah. Cons is that not much happened this time. Like for a part 2, well, it seems underwhelming because like all that happened was that there was a door, there was Majesty, Majesty's gone, the door is gone, end of episode. That's really it. And like it raises more questions as well because how did Troublemaker get there? Why was she the door? Why did Tree Pop shoot her out of her hands involuntarily? Potentially that she might have been hypnotized or like possibly controlled by Troublemaker in some way to do so. In which if that's the case, then hold on to that one because that's a good plot point for later.
Maybe.
Yeah. But as far as our first meeting with Majesty goes, yeah, I definitely think you should have kept the scene where they met for the first time, considering how significant that seems. Now that she's around, but I still don't think the Troublemaker's logic makes sense because she has faced both of these two before they were even like an official like named group, before Majesty even like got involved with them whatsoever. So it doesn't seem like Kidnapping Majesty will make a difference to their work progress. Any other pop group, you could argue, okay, maybe that would really like tamper them.
I think Ghost Kitty's grammar machine's broken.
Yeah, it's okay. You broke my baby. Now I've got to give it a vacation. Yeah, it needs to be like cooled down. It's over. Yeah, doused with a hose or something. I hope to meet the pops. Honestly, same here. I thought that's why this was like a part 2, a beginning of a day. I would be like where we at least like meet one of them. Either Billy or Mia. Again, silver lining is that since we didn't meet Mia, there is time to give her a different color palette. That's fine, but yeah, like that's the spin I can put on that. Every other situation is a disadvantage because we're just following the same characters again with the third series that has their name, and it doesn't feel different. It feels like this could have been a Trip Hop and Trust episode, and it could have been a Trip Hop Adventures episode. With very little reworking, like, no reworking required.
But...
Yeah. Like apart from mentioning the British pops themselves, but then again, that means that you're setting up a plot point that you're not delivering on, and you can do that for like an episode, maybe 2 at a glance. But I wouldn't leave it too long, especially if these new characters are meant to be major characters for the rest of the story. It feels like they should have been introduced by now, but next episode will definitely be the time to do that. Yeah. All right, then. I don't know what facts I was thrown to specifically here, but I'm glad that they made an impression, whatever they were. All right, well, I guess that's that for now. I'll see you, I guess, when episode 4 of this comes out. That seems to be the collection. Yeah. Like I said, these are quite quick. I mean, this movie was longer, but I guess because nothing too much happened, it felt shorter. So, yeah, I think this part of the stream was actually very short by comparison. But yeah, in my opinion, I was too nice in this. Where's the fun of being nice when you can be feared? I'm afraid of I've written you. Well, I was a villain at one point, several points actually. She became Nurse Chaos multiple times. But yeah, interesting one. Go to episode 4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll do that. I don't know. Maybe next week. We've covered enough Trip Hop stuff for now.
I'm free for next week, so I'll be there.
Okay. Yeah. We'll swing.
I'll be there.
Yeah. And yes. Tamsin has a Discord. That's how I get lines now, rather than YouTube community post. Thankfully. All right. I got something after in StreamYard. Well, I was going to show Tamsin the TikTok voice girl sketch. I was going to send that in Discord. I mean, I can watch it in StreamYard if you want, but I'll just kind of like I was just kind of like paste the link and go. Basically, that was my plan. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. You know what? Actually, I can give Ghosty your Discord, so then she can message you, and then you can talk about logos for this, and potentially redesign for Mia. We'll see. Okay. We're just ending so early. I have so much free time. Yeah, because we started early and ended early. It's like there's so much to do. What do I do with all this time? This time on my hands. That feels like someone who recently became immortal now rethinking their newly eternal existence, which is honestly a good story point for something. Who knows? Honestly, yeah, that's like almost like a thing that's that Bon, like, you could delve into as a FNAF creator. It's like, well, now I'm in this robotic form that will never rust or anything. What do I do with all this time on my hands? Love to go look at Taylor's lines. Yep, one FNAF thing at a time. Makes sense. Okay, well, thanks everyone for watching. Please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And on that note, until next time, farewell.